Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube of the world, and welcome back to another amazing comic show video. Today I'm returning for my part 2 review of Ahsoka. But before I continue, one of you guys is new to come to the comic show, don't know exactly what I normally do. Before returning people, you guys know exactly what I do. But just to tell you, all you new people, what I do, I just do reviews for you over Netflix, Disney Plus, when I go see movies in theaters. Sometimes I do trailer reactions, unboxing videos, gaming videos, theory videos, which I've done those in a long little while, but stay tuned for the near future because I've been doing a lot more as I possibly can. And sometimes I do talk about movie news. So yes, like I said, today I'm going to be doing a big review for the second part of Ahsoka, and I said I was going to do it yesterday, but I was really tired from work, and I want to get some sleep, and I want to get some energy for doing my video for you guys for today. So we're doing it. So there's not really a lot to remember from the last video. There was really a lot going on, and people are comparing from the last 2 episodes of Rebels to comparing it to these 2 episodes of Ahsoka, which there's a lot of comparison between the two shows, and they really do the inspiration of make sure that they looked from back to back, which looks pretty cool. And it did the same thing with part 2. So apparently there's a little scene with when Ahsoka is asking Sabine to go with her, and she did the same thing in Rebels, the last episode. So there's a lot of cool Easter eggs and hints from both shows. So I can't wait to see what's gonna happen for the second part. So before I say anything else, I'm gonna watch it, and after I'm gonna give it my honest opinions what I like about part 2 of Ahsoka. Hey guys, so welcome back to part of the video. So I have officially finished with part 2 of Ahsoka, and here's what we know so far about the episode. So I did like the entire episode. I thought it was really interesting. They did inspire most of the episode on the last episode of Rebels, where they have Sabine think about how she would be going with Ahsoka to find Ezra, and it was just truly inspiring, like how she was trying to figure out her her mistakes, and she wants to find her friend, and she was trying to think of ways like how to appease Ahsoka, because Ahsoka is her new master in training of becoming how to use a lightsaber, and she has still little ways on how to use the Force, because she is somewhat still like a bounty hunter slash assassin kind of a person, but she's still trying to because she's seen the Force by hand by Ezra a long time ago, and she's slowly trying to understand how it works. So during the process, mostly for the entire episode, it's mostly about Ahsoka and General Syndulla going to Corella, a shipyard planet where they get challenges where that one Night Sister apparently had a little department area on the planet where she was taking parts to build a machine that she called it the Eye of Zion, sorry. And she is trying to build a ship so she can go and find Grand Admiral Thrawn, and so Ahsoka decides to go to Corella and come across General Syndulla, and they're talking to this one dude, and they're flying through they're not really flying through but they're hovering through the shipyards, and they're talking to this one dude, and apparently most of the crew, not most of all the crew, but mostly everyone that's in the shipyards are still Imperial's loyalists, but basically meaning they're still loyal to the Empire. So, and then throughout the entire episode, we found out that they still want to serve the Empire, and they're trying to classify the most things on the planets, because at one point General Syndulla finds out that there's a big giant hyperdrive, and she's trying to figure out what kind of a class ship are you guys trying to put that into, and the dude that's been with them says oh, I don't know, so he looks on the pad, and it says it's classified, and the people that are in the room are looking. This one dude was looking at Ahsoka, and this one other dude was looking at Ahsoka. So I had a feeling that those were 2 Empire loyalists, and I know they're gonna find out that they're sending that to the Night Sister, and so they decide to, and one of them says for the Empire, so one starts shooting at General Syndulla, but Ahsoka was able to like blast it, and she was able to like just basically like knock out or kill the Empire loyalist, and then the other one got like thrown across the entire room, and then this one lady was also a loyalist, and she also got flown across the room and hit a freaking like circuit board, like holy crap! And then the ship was trying to leave, so Ahsoka tried to go up to the ship and try to stop it, but she got ambushed by a droid and another. I think it was another droid. I'm not sure, but it looked like a Inquisitor because they had that cool looking lightsaber where like it spins around, but it was like it was half a half moon Inquisitor sword. So it was like, oh, I was like, oh, that was so cool. So there was a little epic fight between Ahsoka, a droid, and I think it was a droid Inquisitor. I think there was somebody inside because it was wearing I think it was wearing a mask. So I think it was actually a person. So she was actually attacking a Inquisitor. So there was a big epic battle between them, and then General Syndulla decided to take her ship, the Phantom, and go follow the ship that was trying to leave the atmosphere of Corella. And there was a cool little like blaster fire between ships. And oh my god, Chopper was so hilarious. I was like, yay! But if you guys didn't know, Dave Filoni actually did voice Chopper. And if you guys do pay attention during that little scene, you can actually hear Chopper saying like shoot it down. It was very faint, but you can literally hear it. And it was kind of cool to have this conversation between Syndulla and Chopper. It was really hilarious. And but yeah, I thought it was really cool. And then at the very end, they were able to put a tracker on the ship that was leaving with that big hyperdrive, and it was pretty interesting. And and then Ahsoka was able to defeat that one droid, and she was unable to defeat that Inquisitor thing, and it left with with Balin's apprentice leaving the planet. And that was basically mostly the entire episode of them trying to stop them from taking the big hyperdrive. And then, so now Balin, the apprentice, and now that Night Sister, I can't remember her name, tip of my head at the moment, but they find out where the location of where Grand Admiral Thrawn is, and maybe supposedly Ezra. So, and now, actually, I heard Balin say the planet's name. I think it was, what did he say? It started with a P. Perlizia or something like that. I can't remember. It started with a P. But anyways, but yeah, it was so cool. And then at the very end, Sabine goes back to the tower place where she lives, and she starts gathering all of her armor pieces for her outfit, for her Mandalorian outfit. And well, she's not really technically. I think she is kind of technically a Mandalorian, but not really. But she still takes off her helmet, and she grabs all of her pieces. She grabs her helmet, and then there's one little part where she's sitting down looking at her helmet. She grabs a knife. She puts her hair back, and she cuts her hair. Becomes short again. She has short hair, so yay! And then after that, she goes to Lois city center. She goes to that big Muriel thing of them, like of all the characters of her. General Syndulla has Ezra on it, has Zeb, has Chopper, even has Kanan Jarrus. And she looks at Ezra and she puts her finger on Ezra's face, kind of like what she did in the last episode of Rebels. So they kind of did this side by side with the show, so I thought that was kind of cool. And then after Ahsoka shows up to pick her up, and she literally tells her, "I'm ready, let's go." And as Sabine enters the ship with Ahsoka, they're just leaving, and it has Hin Yang, or how you pronounce the droid's name for Ahsoka's assistant for her ship. Says the coordinates are set. Let's go. And she tells Sabine, "Let's go. let's go. You can hit the hyperdrive." And then she says, "Padawan," and then and Sabine's like, and then she ignites the switch to activate hyperdrive, and they go full force, and that was the end of the episode. I gotta say, this episode was pretty nuts. I thought the fight scene between Ahsoka and that Inquisitor looking dude was pretty interesting. I don't know who it was, because it was wearing a mask, and then Sabine was still on Lolith, and she was trying to think about like how she would repay if and basically like respect to Ahsoka. So she once she was healed by that lightsaber stab, she got her stuff, put it on. She waited for Ahsoka to show up to pick her up, and then they left. And I just really absolutely love this episode. It was just truly amazing how they inspired it from the last episode of Rebels. It was really awesome. So thank you for the big rating for this episode. I think I'm probably going to give it a spot on 5 out of 5, just like I did with the first episode. And there's nothing really else that really came to mind while watching this episode. It was just really cool, and I still really do like Ahsoka's lightsabers. They're just really awesome. Although there's a little backstory, like how she got those in the first place, because it explains it in was it the beginning of Rebels, or was it the end of Clone Wars? I think it was somewhere between Rebels, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was. I can't remember exactly which episode in particularly, but it was really cool how she gets them. So yeah, anyways, that's my review for Ahsoka Episode 2, Part 2, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. So next Tuesday will be the next new episode. So I can't wait, and I don't know what's gonna happen next. They're covered. So Ahsoka and the others, Sabine, Chopper, Harris, and Dula, and it would be great to see Zeb show up again too to help him out, because apparently Zeb. Cause remember I can't remember if it was the second to last episode of Mandalorian where we saw Zeb at that one little outpost place. So, but I know he works for the High Republic. So it'd be kind of cool if he hears intel about General Syndulla trying to help Ahsoka and Sabine trying to find Ezra, and maybe he'll get ahead and think, maybe I should go see my friends. Maybe they need help. So that'd be kind of cool. Maybe in the next episode, Zeb will go and join his friends so they can find Ezra. That'd be freaking cool. I mean, I love Zeb. Zeb is freaking awesome. He's a badass dude. Oh god, it'd be kind of cool if he does show up in the next episode. That'd be great. If I made that prediction correctly, that'd be awesome. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do next, but I think I know which one I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a big movie review on Gran Turismo this Sunday. So, I'll see you guys then.